Hey guys, welcome to Life After Neverland, and we are going on our morning walk, which is well within the quarantine rules, and that's about as much as we can do outside of the house today. So
yeah, we're on official lockdown here in Florida.
yeah, we are locked down.
We got the smack down because we weren't behaving ourselves. Apparently our mayor doesn't follow
Listen,
the rules.
Florida, we go by the beat of our own drum.
Yeah.
But anyways, we are here to talk about our favorite show, which is
The Masked Singer.
The Masked Singer. We had our 2-hour premiere, and let me tell you guys, we had our first live stream on the TV Co-app. Guys, it was a blast. If you were not there, you missed out, okay? We were playing drinking games. We were dancing on the bed. If you enjoy The Masked Singer, you've got to join us for the live streams because we had a blast with everyone who was there. So guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel, but don't forget to download TV Co. It's free.
Yes.
And you just look for Life After Neverland. So here we are to talk about Masked Singer.
Yeah.
The top 9. Let's start off with the White Tiger. We knew White Tiger was going home. We knew it was Rob Gronkowski. And even this one right here has to admit that he sucks.
It unfortunately was his time. He admitted about his lack of singing skills, but he definitely is a blast.
He's fun, but this is a singing competition. So time to go bye-bye.
I will miss him.
Well, I won't.
Bye, White Tiger. I'll miss you.
I like when, I think it was either Nicole, I think it was Nicole that said it. She's like, you just pick a key and sing whatever key you want. You don't care.
I love his positive mental attitude. He's very, I don't know, inspirational to me.
He has that PMA going on, you know what I mean?
Just go out there, have a blast, and who cares what everybody else thinks? Have fun.
Now the frog, this is gonna be pretty quick because we know who most of these people are already, but I do have a couple changes in our guesses this week.
Oh, do tell.
But the frog, we know it's Bow Wow. Everyone knows it's Bow Wow. And he only solidified it with his clue this week of the Black Knight. And
oh yeah, what was the Black Knight? That confused me.
He played for the Knights in Like Mike movie. And the Like Mike movie, man, I can't get that out.
Oh, that's right, because it was a basketball movie.
Yeah, so when he played for the Knights in the Like Mike movie, that's the Knight. They reference the Knights.
Oh, that's where it came from. Yeah. How many of you guys already knew that? I had no clue.
All right, so let's shoot down to the banana. This is where Corinne already has this guess. I'm getting on board. I've been screaming Ed Helms, and now it's not Ed Helms because in this clue package, he said he's not a stand-up comedian. Ed Helms is a comedian, so that eliminates my guess. The other clue was a past injury caused him to forget his lyrics. She pointed out that he had a head injury that caused an aneurysm. When he threw that clue out there, then it pretty much points to Bret Michaels.
Well, okay, so Autumn, she's one of our little followers. She kept telling me, Miss Corinne, this is Bret Michaels. And I'm like, no,
she sure did.
I'm not feeling Bret Michaels. I am ashamed of myself. I should have known better. That's my person.
How old is Autumn?
Oh, gosh, Autumn, forgive me if I'm wrong. I think Autumn might be around 10-ish, maybe 11. So, Autumn, you'll have to let me know how old you are because
we got schooled, Autumn.
Farting.
Autumn, you schooled us. Shout out to you.
She schooled us. That's because I bet Autumn was it your mom. Your mom liked Bret Michaels.
I know when she messaged me that it was Bret Michaels, I was like, this poor kid. She doesn't know that it's actually Ed Helms. And she was right. I was wrong.
No, because Bret, I'll give it to you. He threw me off with the blinds and everything, and the management. And then he said blue collar, but maybe the blue collar are his fans. His fans are blue collar people for the most part.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, maybe that's it. And then they talked about the mullets and.
But I want to tell you, once I was like, okay, you know what? Autumn's on to something. This probably is Bret Michaels. So then I was like shutting my eyes and listening, and it does sound like Bret. I find that out all the way at the end.
Yep. And then, so then if I go to the kangaroo, our guest has been Jordan Woods. I'm sticking with Jordan Woods. She talked about drama and being outcast and stuff. We've already got those clues before. That was nothing new. But she held up an inflatable kangaroo.
Yeah.
The only connection I can make to that is Justin Roberts is an artist, and she performed in one of his songs as a doll. I don't know if that's the connection or not. But that's the only thing I could find online.
I remember Jen was kind of like, what? Like, just because I feel like she already indicated that she had a baby Roo before, so that wasn't a very good clue in my opinion.
No, I think this was revolving around a doll, and she played a doll in a music video.
Okay.
We're walking up a hill right now. Oh my goodness.
Woo! Listen, you know what's crazy? When we used to work at Disney, we had to dance in a 45-minute parade in the scorching sun, and half the time, and extremely humid, we're wearing like tons of like clothing.
layers.
And we were in top-notch shape at that time. No doubt about that.
Yeah, now I'm walking up a hill like in a t-shirt, and I'm like, ah.
So forgive us if we're panting.
Okay, the hill's over. I can focus again.
Before we move on, I wanted to say one more thing about Jordan Woods. It's a bummer how they have the groups lined up, if they put them in their little groups of 3, because that does sabotage other characters, in my opinion, like the Rhino. I felt like the kangaroo, I'm being honest. I really felt like the kangaroo should have been in that group of people who could possibly go home, not the Rhino.
I think I am 100% on your page. If they would have not been grouped up, it would have been a different bottom 3, but it would have been the same result. So I could still sleep at night. White Tiger literally saved
Yeah, that's true.
anyone else from getting kind of screwed over. I hope they don't group them up again next week. I hope it's a free-for-all next week.
I think that's one thing. You guys can let me know down below if you agree that I would like to see changed.
And you know what I heard?
Okay.
You know what I heard today from another YouTuber?
What?
He said that they are planning a sing-along episode.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And I don't know when that episode is, but no one's gonna get kicked out that week. It's literally just gonna be like a sing-along. I am gonna sing my freaking heart out, kids. Let's move on to the astronaut. This is definitely Hunter Hayes. I can't remember exactly how they said the clue, but it was something that had a world, and it was a record, and then it shattered, and
He had a world record, remember? But why did it shatter?
No, that's not the connection.
Oh.
It was a negative thing.
Right.
And what it was is he sang at Game 6 of the World Series, and he did not have a good performance. And he got kind of drug out across the coals after that, and his popularity dropped a lot.
If I was an artist and someone asked me to sing the Star Spangled Banner, I'd be like, yeah, no, thanks, have a nice day, bye.
Yeah, so
it never goes well.
The world represented the World Series. The record shattering was him sucking on the song. And I think as the astronaut, he's doing a really cool job. They added some LEDs to his helmet, which is kind of cool.
Yes!
Now I want to go back and look at all the costumes. Did they add a little something to all the costumes?
I wanted them to add lighting to the elephant. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because I thought that would look so cool. So yeah, it looks cool on the astronaut for sure.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So, okay, Kitty is where I'm changed. I'm going to veer, and I'm finally going to give in. Everyone's been making fun of me for guessing Emma Watson, and I guess that was a little wishful thinking because, Emma's kind of my celebrity crush, and so I really wanted her, to be on The Masked Singer, but you're right. She's way too big for The Masked Singer. She would never do it.
Gosh, wouldn't that just be amazing? I know I said that before.
She fits the clue packages. That's why I got excited. And
They're picking people I don't even know.
I had my blinders on, and yeah, I didn't know who this was at first, but after seeing some guesses online, I did some research, and I think this guess is correct. So we're going to officially change our guess to Jackie Evancho.
See, I don't know who the hey that is. Who is that?
I didn't know until I looked at her picture, and then I recognized who it was.
Okay.
She's very young. Yeah, she's very young. She was a child actor. She was in the movie, which is where I recognized her from, The Company You Keep. As a child, and this is what she's known for, as a child, she has a platinum-selling album where she was singing Christmas songs in a very classical type voice. She's like an opera singer.
Well, no wonder she's such a great singer. She pulled out Celine Dion.
So
I was like,
she
what?
She has an amazing gift, and she's had it since she was a child. And so she has some pipes.
I love the kitty, guys. I really, really do.
And she keeps saying that she wants to let her freak flag fly.
That's a hard one to say
freak
3
flag
times.
fly, freak flag
Freak
fly,
flag fly.
freak flag. But she wants to let her freak flag fly, and that's because since a child, she's been stuck in the classical music, proper, wearing dresses, standing on stage, belting out her opera, and she wants to dress up like a freaking kitty cat and just rock out to some Avril Lavigne, which she hasn't done Avril Lavigne, but
she should. She'd rock that too.
But she's having so much fun being in this character, and that's what all the clue packages are going to. But I think what it was the Robert Redford connection, because Robert Redford was in her very first movie, and that's got her start. And then, like I said, she's a classical vocalist. So she's got the pipes, the Robert Redford connection. This is definitely Jackie Evancho.
Wow. So yeah, another character. I'll tell you, out of everyone that they've had so far, I know Candy Burris, if it is revealed that it's her. I know Bret Michaels. There's really no other characters that I really know that well. It's come on.
Well, how about the Night Angel? We still know it's Candy Burris. I didn't even write anything down next to her name. It's at
Candy
this point.
Burris.
Yeah,
Done.
at this point, there's no additional clues needed. It sounded like her. She is rocking out. I will not be shocked if it's the Night Angel and the Kitty in the final two, and probably the Turtle. Although,
how did you like the Turtle's performance?
Yeah, let's
just
go to the Turtle then.
I love the Turtle.
So I I've been a Turtle fan since the very first episode. I will say when we were streaming live on TVco, I felt like a lone soldier because I'm like, oh yeah, go Turtle, I love him. And everyone in the chat's like, snooze, this is boring.
Blown away. What planet do I live on?
Yeah, I love the performance. So
Are they
maybe
not hearing what we're hearing?
maybe it's because I like alternative kind of music, and maybe other people don't. But
Well, he wasn't really singing alternative, was he?
I guess
No,
not.
he sang a song I was familiar with, and I was singing it and loving it.
So I still love Turtle.
Yeah.
Obviously we know Turtle is Jesse McCartney at this point.
I hope
And
so. I like Jesse McCartney.
He just added to it. We already knew who it was, and now he said he had a comic book as the hint. Well, he is the voice of Nightwing in Young Justice, which is a cartoon. And so he says he's not known for just one thing. Well, he's been an actor, he's been a voice actor, he's been a singer. We just know it's Jesse McCartney at this point. Finally, the Rhino. We still think it's Barry Zito. This week, nothing changes. He talks about his height. He's not as tall as the costume makes him look. I guess people think that the costume makes him look 6'4", 6'5". Barry Zito's 6'2".
We were talking about that because that rhino head is huge.
Yeah, but I mean, I've tied 20 clues back to Barry Zito already. Nothing to talk about here. We know it's Barry Zito. He was in the bottom 3 this week, which I think was surprising, but I think it's only because of the group he was grouped up with.
And that is a little bit of an unfair advantage, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
because
going to say that a whole bunch of times.
I think especially Banana. Banana was standing next to Kitty and Dark Angel, I think, or Night Angel.
Yeah, if you're okay,
He's sitting there going,
thanks a lot.
Shoot.
Quit ruining Brett's chance to win this. Although I don't see Brett winning, but I want Brett to stay longer. Now that I know that it's Brett, Autumn, I want him to stay as long as he possibly can.
Yeah, so I would say on the next episode, I really feel probably Kangaroo is the next one to go.
I hope so, you guys. I think that the kangaroo can sing, but
She just stands
she's just
there.
not really an exciting entertainer for me at all. I think you have to be the full package, like Wayne Brady. You got to be the full freaking package, people. And in my opinion, in season 1, it was Joey Fatone.
Yeah.
He didn't win, but he should have won.
He should have won.
He's the
T-Pain.
full
Come on.
package. He's the full package, Joey Fatone.
But then, I mean, if season 1 taught us anything, it could be anyone's game because everyone thought Rabbit was going to win, and then T-Pain pulled it off in the end. Oh, and that's another question. How do you feel about their change in this round where the audience chooses the bottom 3 and then the judges chooses who goes home? Do you like that or do you not like that?
Well, you know what, you guys? I like to just kind of see how it all plays out, and then when it's finished, I'll let you know if I like it or not.
Well, I'll go and give you my opinion. I do not like it.
Oh yeah?
Because it gives too much power to just 3 or 4 people. To me, that they're performing for the audience. The audience should make the final decision. I don't know why they went to the judges, but I guess it's very American Idol-ish or very voice-ish where the judges get the final pick. Maybe the Masked Singer was saying, what if something goes wrong? Like, maybe they're sick and tired of some of, like, the veteran phenomenal singers getting voted out and White Tiger staying to the next round. So maybe they want their judges to have more control over who stays and who goes. I don't know what their thinking was on that, but
I'd like to know their thinking as well, because I do think last season was very fair. I felt like whoever was going home last season
deserved it.
Last season made sense to me. So did they have the pairing up like that last season? I don't feel like they did.
No. Everything they're doing this season is different.
That pairing up, well, no, because everybody was on an even playing field.
Yeah, I
I might have to go with Michelle and say, I don't think I like this setup now.
I do and I don't. I did until they grouped them up into 3 groups this week. I didn't like that. I think they should all be standing on their own. But they want to pick their bottom 3 and they wanted to keep it maybe more organized. I'm not against it, but I don't like it.
He's on the fence.
I'm standing on the fence. So guys, that wraps up this round of Masked Singer. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with our guesses? I'm going to go out and say I think we're 9 for 9 here. I think for the rest of the season, our guesses aren't going to change, and I think we're right on all 9 of them.
I'm so mad at myself for not knowing about Bret Michaels. Dang it!
Well, every rose has its thorn.
Yeah. Apparently Bret has a little thorn. Okay.
Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone who's supporting us and watching our shows. And now we got some people following us on social media, Twitter, and they follow us over to TV Code. We appreciate it. We love everyone who is following us on this journey. Hold on tight because we're just getting started, people. See you next week for another Masked Singer episode. Walking is an extreme sport. All right, guys. See you later.
Whoop, whoop.
Keep the cameras up for the ladies. They like it better up here.
Watch me trip and fall on my fuck. Bye, guys.